action taken.
This is on mine.
I found out this morning that the zoning chairman can't be here until next week.
That's correct. He was unavailable. He had something in Independence this morning, and when asked if the commissioners would entertain doing that the next week, he's already got it on the calendar for him.
Move it till next weekend.
Yeah, till the 22nd, and then 9:15 is what I told him.
So we don't need any action on that.
Okay, do I just put it in the table?
Will you just put it on a agenda?
Excuse me, could you turn the audio back
I'm
on?
sorry.
Thank you.
Cereal malt beverage? That's not time sensitive, is it either?
I don't have anything yet.
You have questions?
Can I speak for just a second?
You may.
Okay. On the extension on the zoning deal for the road use, in it, it says 9 months, and it's, you know, I was sitting there last night looking at the Confluence's time scale. You know, and they're supposed to be here at least by July, and trying to get out the final deal. And if we keep extending it for 9 months, then it's gonna extend it way past, you know, when the Confluence is gonna be here to present their deal. You know, it's comprehensive.
Right.
So, on the wording on that, the 9 months, where'd we come up with that?
So you guys passed that as a group, right? And you guys agreed to the 9 months. So I wasn't there for that meeting, so I haven't the faintest clue where, how, or why that number was picked, but
But it was picked on which date, is what I'm saying. If we keep extending it, it's just the 9
Oh,
months is gonna be.
it's from the effective date of the resolution.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is it's just gonna keep going.
right.
If we don't, you know, if you're not able to pass it for whatever reason. And my deal is it's gonna be like 2 or 3 months after the actual, Confluence is here to present what we would like for you guys to do.
And that's what, we can always, if necessary, and desired, that moratorium can be rescinded or modified, or,
I know, you know, you can move it away.
Yeah.
Moratorium, but I just don't like to see it just keep, you know, getting pushed down the line.
understand.
And my other question was, you know, as a committee, I never seen the letter until it was, you know, presented to the board. You know, and I didn't know if that was not normal practice, that if something comes out of our committee, do we not see it before it's presented to the board?
Well, I think we got it before just a couple days before your meeting, so that it was just a matter of their meeting was first of the week, and then yours was Wednesday. So then they got it, and then first available opportunity, we presented it to the,
Yeah, but I've never seen it. I mean, we never got it after zoning.
you guys didn't go into executive session and discuss it. And don't tell us what you did. in
No, I
executive
can't, I know
session.
that. But, no, I didn't see a letter. I did not see this letter that was presented.
He's saying he didn't see a
Or the
proof of the
resolution?
resolution beforehand so they could look it over.
Okay.
Because my issue would be if I say yes to something that comes here, but I don't know what you've written. So without us reviewing it, do you write our resolutions, we don't review them? Or are we supposed to review them first is the question?
Well, I think that's a style preference. So I believe the previous county councilor, you know, commissioners would take action, and he would follow it up with that resolution. So that's what we did there.
Well, you see my issue of
No.
voting yes for something that I don't know what's in the resolution.
Understood.
Okay.
So do you guys have your meeting Wednesday?
It's first Wednesday of every month.
No, we're still in December.
We're still in December,
Yeah.
so we won't have another one
Okay,
until January, which delays it even more.
yeah.
So
I'll have Addison circulate that moratorium.
if you could email it to everyone
Yeah,
on the board.
we can do that.
Okay, that'd be good, just so we know what's going on.
Of course.
Thank you.
Is that anything I missed?
No.
Okay, so They've changed their process, well, here's the application, we don't have to use the license.
We don't have the license.
For the liquor license.
discuss
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just an application.
Yeah,
They're
so
gonna
they
do it
just-
next
the
week.
way
We're
we
gonna table it
changed
This has
because
to be
the
investigated by the sheriff.
chairman can't be here.
Yeah, they want you guys to go ahead and approve it first, so that then the state can approve it, and we get everything back from the state.
Thanks.
We do it all at once, rather than waiting for the state to do their process, then getting it to you guys.
Either, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton, you have something while we're kind of waiting around, or she's stepped out? You have something?
Oh, I do. Real quick, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just got a position change and transfer. Possible. I was listening on
9:15.
Can happen on Friday.
9:30, same,
So I'm asking you to transfer.
No, 9:15 is what they said for next week, when the chairman's supposed to be here.
9:15.
From maintenance to what?
To the budget position for the health department.
Did you bring in the sheet? See the clerk.
That's the current rate for everyone else for that position.
This is our maintenance here. County attorney's office can tell you a lot about that. Theft,
What?
theft of employees.
Poaching employees.
Good.
Yeah. So I would make a motion that Desiree Hutching, be transferred to the health department as a budget manager at a salary of $17 an hour, beginning 12/29/25. 25.
Second.
Motion and a second, all those in favor? Motion carried unanimously.
If you just take it, make a copy, or I give it to them, yeah, just make me a copy, please. I've never done these.
She's been a good worker for us, I'm glad to see her be able to transition upward.
I don't know.
That is good.
Guess I can go ask Taylor.
Okay, I'm gonna make copies. Thanks.
Application for sewer
It's not done until after.
Okay. I think it's the, so business locations is Parita LLC.
Oh, that's right. Oh, they're opening that up.
Yeah.
Really?
What is it?
The Parita,
Oh, they're
Yeah,
okay for
yeah.
you? Okay.
they're gonna actually put a, I don't know if it's a bar or a bar and grill.
Restaurant
It'll be open all
All
the
the
time?
time.
Okay.
I guess it'll be a restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I mean,
Yeah, it has to be.
I've heard that good.
That your district manager?
I'll make a motion that, we open up the Rita, approve this application for the Rita of the 6991 Northwest 20th Street.
Second.
motion and a second, all those in favor? Aye. Motion carried.
Teresa's Tables is what they're gonna call it, that's the old Parade building.
So it must be a restaurant then.
Yeah.
Nice to have another business.
Nice. Spent a lot of money on that, get it redone.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is that a cereal malt or is it full alcohol?
Cereal malt.
Sell roll.
I think it was purchase and consumption on premises only.
How do you pronounce that? Terracinas?
I presume so. I guess so.
How many septic permits were they issued from emergency management?
There used to be, I remember he had a deal on the wall there and had the permits and he had a number. So if it wasn't there or whatever, I guess an installer could get a permit. And we get
Who
the
would
permit
take
from.
care of that if he wasn't there?
So the permit, you come up and pay the fee to the treasurer's office.
Right.
Get the permit already and then contact him when you're ready for installation. And schedule an inspection or whatever.
So we didn't need any paperwork from there, it was just paying the treasurer? You said it had a
Yeah.
number.
Yeah, it's got a permit number, which is probably a county number, so you can keep a file on it. And then the permit, which would give, address,
But it just those sequential numbers are in that office.
I would think so.
It started there, but you said if he weren't there,
There was some in the, deal, if you want, I'll run down and see if there's one real quick, that we can have a look at, it, so you know what the permit looks like.
Are those permits discretionary, or does everyone get one by default?
Everyone should have one of those, yeah.
yeah, it's mandatory to have it.
Well, the approval of the permit, is that discretionary, or do they just, everyone comes in, everyone pays, everyone gets a permit, and we just make sure that it's
And you
installed
can,
correctly?
you can.
Yes.
Okay.
Morning.
There he is. How are you?
You could have brought up what he needs downstairs.
Oh, yeah, I should have. What do you need?
I don't think you could get it.
Shouldn't have work over in your office.
We don't, but there's one right down here.
Yeah.
Larry, have you heard of what that food's gonna be at the Parita?
The only thing I heard was that he had found somebody that wanted to, I don't know whether they're leasing it or what, they wanted to open.
Terracinas,
Yeah,
that kinda sounds Italian maybe.
I don't know. I know that he had $100,000 in that kitchen alone. And I don't know whether he finished or not, but when I first went up there and we toured him, he put those buildings in there and he left a square in the middle with a winding stairway that goes down into the, what do you call it, wine cellar.
Wow.
They hadn't finished that yet, but they were working on it. That's why I asked what kind of
Oh,
a license he had.
but you can sell wine, right, with a cereal malt?
Yeah. The other thing, I was surprised that Corona is in the county, not a city. I thought Corona was a city.
We'll start.
He went to
There's
get
two
some water.
folders down there, one of them's the permits, the other one's is a list of licensed contractors within the county, so they can take a list, so they can see. Mhm.
You show some sort of numbering system where it's at right now?
That's what the permits do.
I get that, yeah, I see that before.
Okay,
But the numbering system.
yeah, so they usually put a number up here, permit number, and then I guess they, I don't know what his filing system's like or what it's been like.
But you didn't see that thing on the wall there that showed the latest numbers?
No, but I think he was issuing some permit numbers. My guess is there's some kind of filing system.
Would the treasurer's office know when they pay the fee? Probably not.
Well, I don't know.
You know, cause they just pay, you just go up there and pay whatever the
Maybe
fee
it's
is,
his computer.
whether it's reconstruction or new construction, $30 one, $40 the other. You just go, you'd have to take in the receipt that's been paid, so he'll issue the permit.
Okay, everybody's back. So we're down to the next.
Oh, shouldn't take long. I hope not. Unless you guys have questions on it. This is, I just got all my, what I put in for people for increases starting January 1. But I did not give them, you know, remember I talked about, I might string it out throughout the year. Yeah, so I did most of them, I did that way. So they're not getting the full, what I budgeted for yet.
I want to table this for one reason. You know, when you brought this up in the budget time, I said, well, we'll plug it in there, but that doesn't mean we're going to give those. And I spent quite a bit of time yesterday and then left it on my desk. But looking at these wages and where they have come from the last, not everybody's been there. You've got a couple that have been there 3-4 years and a couple that are just more recently. But well, I want these guys to see that and also some of the salaries of some of the other clerical positions in the county before we take action. So I would ask to table it till next week. But we do have some items to deal with personnel that require executive session, so.
Okay.
I would ask for that. You think, let's have an executive session, non-elected personnel, Delana White, our counselor, return at 10 o'clock. Motion and a second, all those in favor? Motion carried unanimously.
So how many minutes? 17 minutes?